In the fading light of a chilling October evening, I found myself wandering down an unfamiliar road. The air was thick with unease, and the gnarled trees that lined the path seemed to whisper sinister secrets as their branches clawed at the sky. My heart pounded in my chest, and an inexplicable sense of foreboding settled over me like a shroud. I had taken a wrong turn while attempting to find a shortcut home, and now I was lost in this desolate stretch of wilderness. My phone had no signal, and the battery was draining fast. Panic began to grip me as the shadows grew longer, and the sun sank below the horizon. As I trudged along, the distant sound of haunting laughter caught my attention. It was a high-pitched, almost maniacal laughter that sent shivers down my spine. I quickened my pace, hoping to put some distance between myself and whatever source that eerie sound emanated from. But no matter how fast I walked, the laughter seemed to draw closer, as if it were stalking me. My heart raced, and my breath came in ragged gasps. Suddenly a flicker of movement caught my eye in the underbrush to my right. I froze, my eyes widening in terror as I saw a flash of white face paint and a shock of fiery orange hair. It was a clown, a grotesque, nightmarish clown standing partially hidden among the trees. I stumbled backward, my mind struggling to comprehend the surreal and terrifying sight before me. The clown's smile was painted on in garish red, stretching unnaturally wide, revealing yellow, rotten teeth. Its eyes were dark voids, devoid of any humanity, and they seemed to bore into my very soul. "Hello there." The clown's voice was a twisted mockery of cheerfulness, dripping with malice. "Lost, are we?" I couldn't find my voice. Fear had turned my throat into a desert, dry and constricted. "Oh, don't be afraid." The clown's smile widened even further, causing my stomach to twist in revulsion. "I just want to play." With that, the clown began to move toward me in a slow, deliberate manner. Every step it took was accompanied by a sickening squelching sound, as if its oversized shoes were soaked in something foul. I turned and fled, my heart pounding in my chest as I pushed my body to its limits. But no matter how fast I ran, the clown was always just a few steps behind. Its laughter echoed in my ears, driving me to the brink of madness. I could feel its presence looming over me, like a nightmare that refused to let go. Hours seemed to pass, the moon rising high in the sky as I continued to sprint through the twisted woods. My legs were on the verge of giving out, and my breath came in ragged sobs. Just when I thought I could run no longer, I stumbled upon a clearing. Gasping for air, I looked around, desperate for any sign of escape, but the clearing was empty, bathed in the eerie glow of the moon. I felt a glimmer of hope, thinking I might have lost the clown in the darkness. A rustling in the bushes behind me shattered that hope. I turned slowly, dreading what I would see. The clown emerged from the shadows, its face contorted into a grotesque grin. "Nowhere to run, my friend." The clown's voice was a sickening whisper, as if it were right beside me, even though it stood a few paces away. I backed away, my legs trembling beneath me. My mind was a whirlwind of terror and desperation. I needed to find a way out and escape from this living nightmare. And then, as if by some miracle, I spotted a fallen branch at my feet. Without a second thought, I lunged for it and brandished it like a weapon, my heart pounding with a newfound determination. The clown's laughter ceased, replaced by a low, guttural growl. It circled me slowly, its eyes fixed on the crude weapon in my hands. It was as if a predator had sensed that its prey was no longer helpless. As the clown lunged, I swung the branch with all the strength I could muster. It connected with a sickening thud, and the clown let out a spine-chilling shriek. It stumbled back, its painted smile contorting into a mask of pain and fury. In that moment of opportunity, I turned and sprinted once more, my legs burning with exhaustion. I ran until the trees thinned out, until the night gave way to the faint light of dawn. Only then did I dare to slow down, my breath coming in ragged gasps. I never saw the clown again, but its haunting laughter still echoes in my nightmares. I don't know what that thing was or how it came to be, but I know that the horrors I faced in those woods were all too real, and sometimes, when the moon is high and the shadows grow long, I can't shake the feeling that the clown is still out there lurking, waiting for the next lost soul to stumble upon its twisted path.